You're welcome back. You're watching TV3 New Day. The men are here. The groomsmen are here, looking super fly. Hi, Adjetey.
Hi, Na.
Hi, Delong.
Hi, Na.
Hi, Peter.
Hi, Na.
Shall I you dress so?
Who?
All of you. so who's the groom? Who's the groom? What's going on?
Puya.
Who's the groom?
I'm the groom. It's true.
You didn't know.
I'm the groom.
You are the groom.
Yeah.
And you are the groomsmen.
Yes.
And what did the groomsmen do?
Okay. I just say, he's working for us.
I'm the groom. I'll speak when it comes to.
So what did you find out about Gil?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Quite for 3 points. So the mic on?
Well, but you have to find out. That I can tell you.
When are you premiering?
When are we premiering it?
12 of July.
12th of July at Accra Wall.
Yes, Silverbird Cinema.
Silverbird Cinemas. All right. At what time?
Red carpet is, this is 6, but
The main show is
Yes,
actually
seven.
at 7.
At 7 p.m.
Some details behind you.
No, same date. What is behind me? I know that.
All right. So we've been seeing the promos on social media. And as soon as you guys walked in with your groomsmen t-shirts, I was like, that's the film we've been hearing about. So it's premiering on the 12th of July at 7 p.m. at Accra Mall. Now, all of you gentlemen are some of the, a few of the best actors we have in the country, from stage to film. Congrats to Nana Kasapreku. Nana Kasapreku, the grandson of Okufo-Bro. Congrats on the Legend of Akusika. You were phenomenal. And I got a lot of questions about whether or not you were single. And I was in a big hurry to tell the world that you have been married for a decade.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So, you're off the market.
Very off.
Yes, but
By December, it will be 11 years.
By December, it will be 11 years.
Yeah.
Wow. Awesome. All right. Awesome. Way to go. But today, we've been talking about moving, the film process, moving from script to characterization to the final magic that we see on the screen. So using the groomsmen, as the point of conversation, can you give us just briefly, for upcoming actors who are watching and for film lovers who wonder how you do it. So when you get a script, what do you do? How do you embody the character before we see the actual film on screens? Right. Adjetey.
Well, for me, once you get a script, you definitely must read the script. I think there's a culture of where, I'm playing John, and so I flip the pages and I'm looking for...
You highlight all the John lines.
All the Johns. And so I don't appear in scene 5, scene 6, I skip. And that's how we learn the lines.
Yeah.
But we do so much wrong when in 5 and 6, there are characters who are talking about our character. And those are information that the writer has put into the voice of the writer, given as an idea of who our characters. And so when we miss those scenes, then we don't fulfill, the character's depth. And so that's one thing that we need to do: read the script. And the second would be, people throw on costume and they think they transform into specific characters, especially when you're talking about representational characters like doctors who we know, military men who we know. There are rules of engagement. You just don't read the text. You visit 37 military, the camp, and observe. Ask questions. How do you salute? When do you stand at ease? We take some of these things for granted because there's some nuances that these people who form a part of our audience are looking out for. And then we get there, they watch the movie and like, you guys, you're destroying.
But what if it's not a character that you can experience or observe? So, for example, you, Daniel Delong, I saw you in the Diary of Adam and Eve. Obviously, you didn't observe Adam, right? But you were able to, I don't know how you did it, but you were able to interpret the character so well that I felt that this is how Adam must have been. How do you interpret a character like that?
Okay, so first of all, if the character does not exist, like you said, Adam, what I do is I have the writer show, or the writer I asked them so many questions, like so many questions. What is the character? Who is he? What does he do? And then any research I can do around that fiction.
So you read the Bible?
Yeah. Of course. I had to. Yeah, of course. The whole Sunday school thing came back into me.
I remember a line from the Diary of Adam and Eve.
You are kidding.
Where Eve asked you how you named the chicken, and you said Clocker or something like that. That was the original name for the chicken. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. So that was very silly.
Yeah, very silly.
Was that in the script?
Yeah, it was.
It was in the script. Oh, I thought it was just a silly addition that you added. So Adam originally named it Clocker or something like that, and then you changed it to chicken.
It's a chicken.
Because she was the smarter of the two.
Yeah, of course. But really, maybe. But I do that if the character is non-existent. I have to ask the director because I don't know where you pick that character from. You have a backstory of whatever you created around that character, so that I will do it. But if the character exists, I will leave the research for myself, and I can go to every extent. I remember Dracula, when I played Dracula in school from the stage play. 1 month I was studying about vampires, how they move, how they eat, how they do. Like I hate watching.
Did you encounter
movies.
any?
Like. Encounter any vampire? No.
All right.
But how can I encounter one in Ghana? But the funny thing is, intentionally, I hack people and I pretend like I'm doing something. And funny enough, few of them were like, hey, what's that in Muja? You know, so I realized that there's something also working.
Okay.
Exactly. So I go to that extent to do that. And I make sure that I explain that character so well, so that if you see me, you don't see Delong.
That's right.
You see that character.
You see the character.
Exactly. So
nice.
that's what I'm doing.
Now, Peter, what if you're asked to play a character who you absolutely do not like? Are there other characters like that? Like this character, dear, I don't like it. I don't see myself playing this role. I don't want to do it.
Okay, I haven't. Throughout my acting career, I haven't come across any character like that. Always, what I tell myself is, as an actor, you're always an actor. Sometimes when a character is posed to you, all you need to do is to understand why that character. But I can say that gone were the days that I was always being given a detective role. Then it got to a point I told myself that no, I'm tired of this kind of character. Then fortunately, Shelley came in with other characters about my life, which has changed me a bit. Kudos to Shelley. I always salute her anytime. So the whole thing is whatever character is given to you, yours is to research about the character first, understand it. Besides, should you even research and you get to understand what the character is, should it have even a negative connotation? What is that negative connotation going to offer to the movie that we're about to do or whatever it is? If it has a good, good conclusion, that at the end of the day, whoever is watching is going to learn something about your character.
Then you carry it.
Then, of course, you carry it. Because, it's a character. Yours is to play it and play it well.
Are there any characters that you should not play, Adjetey or Delong? Are there any roles that you should not play?
Well, I think that is left to the individual.
Yeah. Okay.
You would have... Everybody has their limits, and the characters that I may not play, somebody will play it.
Which character would you not play?
Nudity, nude scenes, and very graphic, intimate scenes.
Even if you have a body double?
Well...
But the world will not know it's a double. The world would think it's you.
That's the thing.
Yeah. So would you do it?
I'm not sure. It depends on how far they're going with the...
If the money is so good, life-changing money.
It's not about the money, man.
Okay, what if the role is good, like career-changing opportunity, Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
You know, you would do it.
No.
But it's not your body.
But just the fact that spend the rest of your life explaining.
We've had a lot. Look at Fedabugi played this Kofi Chinto's character in Krabi or something like that.
Yes.
And he went to Kumasi somewhere
and the woman had to sack her to go and eat.
Yes, he said she doesn't understand why criminals that they should be allowed to walk on the street.
Yeah.
And that's how serious people take it. They can't draw a line between the character and
because I know some actors who would not do some intimate roles, even though on set it's not actually happening.
That's right.
Because there are ways that those scenes are filmed to make it look real, but they still won't do it, even though because you spend the rest of your life explaining that you didn't do it.
Explain it.
You go explain Taya.
This side of our world, you were, somebody will see you and the other person doesn't want to understand that you are.
Oh, dear.
You understand? Somebody saw me and told me point blank in the face that she never liked me by watching Inside Out. When I played the Iggy character, like, he's always quiet and so wicked. And then he says,
you are not wicked.
And he said, you are a pastor too. Are you okay?
Yeah, you are a pastor.
So it's something.
I just say, when you played Pusha, did people actually think you were a bad boy?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I walk into places, there was this playground where I stepped in, and then I could see all the mothers, young mothers, looking for their daughters to get close to them because he's here. Because people did say that if that wasn't a part of me, I wouldn't be able to live up that character, so people do that. Yeah.
Oh, for real? So people think you're a detective in real life?
Akrapoli. I was walking down Akrapoli, and one student just, boss, and I now play detective role. So no, I'm twin brother. So Bob now Saturday we are. And truly that day I was wearing, because I went into my wardrobe and it was like, oh Charlie, all my things are dirty. Let me just wear this for today.
Wow. Anyway, gentlemen, when I saw that all three of you were coming, I kept saying that we need a lot of time to be able to have a full conversation with you. Unfortunately, we don't have that much time. Wow. That's all the time we have. But we're looking forward to seeing the Groomsmen on the 12th of July, Accra Mall, 7 p.m. See you there.
Yeah.
And I look forward to meeting the bride too and congratulating her on her exploits.
Brilliant work you're doing. We're so proud of you.
I told her as soon as I walked in.
Great job.
I mean, your debut. I mean, Nasoko, the director. Okay.
Stop it. Stop it.
So let me make my request before I go. Now, your next script, I want to be on stage.
I got you.
All right. Okay.
I have a detective role, so. All right. All right. And that's it with our superstar actors. Go see the Groomsmen on the 4th of July.